What's up, Collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. In case you're not seeing them in your feed, due to some type of witchcraft or hiding or censorship, you can definitely just visit the channel or my community tab, and the readings are there. There's over 2,000 general readings on the channel that you can resonate with. They're timeless, so whenever you see them is when you're supposed to see them. Okay. Let's get into this reading. Please don't take anything personal. This is not a personal reading. If something is offensive or feels offensive, it might not be your message. You could disregard it and only take what resonates and what is confirmation for you. Right. Somebody cannot fight over your new beginning here, your faith. Maybe a Page of Cups or a Taurus in reverse. They can't fight over your new beginning. Okay, somebody is claiming to want to release the devil here. They're trying to get close to God, but there's somebody in the background here. There's somebody in the background here that is trying to scheme. Okay, so this Page of Cups, if they're really trying to release the devil, they need to go to God and not this individual here. This one is masking up as God. They came out as God. So there's a Virgo Libra pretending to be God in a water sign's energy or a Capricorn's energy or a Taurus's energy. This Virgo Libra is doing that. So someone needs to make sure that they're talking to God in the spirit and read the Bible. Okay. They keep coming back to do this. Somebody with Aquarius placements. They could be doing this to somebody with Capricorn, Aquarius, air, fire, Virgo, Libra placements. Okay, or Capricorn placements. I think I said that now. So they could be doing this here. Somebody is possessed. Okay, they're possessed and they're avoiding conflict and they want somebody's destiny. So somebody is pretending to be someone they're not in the energy because they want to control them. Ancestors are getting in reverse because you might not know that this spiritual whore is doing this. This Robata is also doing this. This Virgo in reverse is doing this. Somebody might need to resign with this Hermit in reverse. They might be losing their job or having to resign from something, which is another reason why they're doing something to young earth energy. Okay, they're going to also be going to jail for some crimes, or they are in jail for some crimes. Okay, they might have had to leave a job because of something they were doing to their employees. This could be significant. An Aquarius, somebody with Aquarius placements. Okay, doing something to Gemini earth or Taurus Cap or a young water sign. Okay, somebody's star is falling here. And they want to pass it on to this group here, but God is saying no. God is saying you can't bring that fallen star here. Okay, High Priestess is also saying no, and so are ancestors. Somebody is protecting their family, and they're protecting their belief in God and their love for God. They're protecting that because this group is trying to take it. They know that God blesses us. These fallen angels jumping on the floor here, okay, trying to avoid a death here, okay, because somebody is healed. Somebody wants to just keep holding on to somebody because they can heal and recuperate all the time. And that's not a reason. Somebody keeps trying to make someone their ancestor or their godly spiritual help, and that's not what we are. We're not that. Okay, this person is unconscious here. Do they have a problem? They have a serious problem with somebody here. Okay, they're crying out for help, but they can't make their own decisions. All right, they could be bothering a father or a divine masculine, and they're paranoid. They're paranoid because something is losing control here, and something isn't. Somebody is seeing that this person is balanced. We have Two of Pentacles, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. Okay, somebody is balanced, okay, with not a lot here. They don't need a lot to stay balanced and under control. Somebody wants to take this ability, okay? This Aries, Cancer, maybe somebody who doesn't even have a Two of Pentacles. They want to take that from somebody, but they're a fallen angel, okay? They're a fallen angel, and they do something with children that's inappropriate. They're doing something inappropriate with children. All right, they're lusting. In the name of Jesus, that's what they're doing. And that something is going on with their energy. Something is down here with this Ace of Wands in reverse. Something is not going on with that. Because they're not supposed to be doing it. Not supposed to be doing that. So there's a lot going on with this group. And the collective is probably just saying, can you go away? Can you just go away? Please. Please. Get this down. I haven't used that in a long time. Get a couple of cards out of here. There is someone who is just really anxious for your attention. And you've had enough of this person, but they just can't. It's almost like this person is haunting someone here. Falling out off camera. You have fallen angel energy, Sag in reverse, Virgo, Libra in reverse. Wanting someone's Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. They want your gift from God. They're not getting it. Okay, this Queen of Wands is trying to move forward, but I don't have a feeling they're doing it. I don't have a feeling that they're moving forward, collective. Why is this Queen of Wands showing up in the upright? They're connected to this energy, but they keep trying to latch on. You have Libra, Fire, Earth, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Libra, and Sag. Okay, there's this Taurus, Gemini in reverse that needs to serve justice. They have something to do with this Taurus, Gemini in reverse that needs to serve justice. This Queen of Wands that keeps trying to latch on to air, fire, and earth. They're trying to plot and scheme here so they can take justice from you. And you have injustice. They're basically attacking victims here. They're attacking the victims that they've harmed. Okay? And they're trying to confuse you with the Ace of Swords in reverse. The ancestor is here. They're sweating, but they're here. Oh shit, 10 of Swords. Okay? That's it. Okay, 4 Swords in reverse. Somebody is restless. It's like somebody was put to rest, but they can't rest. They keep getting invoked. Or they have someone invoking them so they can keep coming back and doing harm to the collective. All right, maybe somebody's children as well with the Sun card, somebody who's happy and has a new beginning. All right, this air fire is grotesque, okay? And we have King of Pentacles in reverse. This Leo, Virgo in reverse is doing something with this Page of Cups. Their star is falling because of this energy. They're taking it. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's saying, I don't want to work together anymore now. Because they realize something is going on. Somebody wants to be with their family, maybe a child. With the Sun card here, maybe 2 children. Somebody wants to be with their family, and there's something going on that's shady. But somebody is choosing their family. But then what's going to happen is this energy is going to try that again with the Page of Swords in reverse. They're going to keep stalking them. They're going to say, okay, go to your family. Go to your family. And they're going to keep stalking them and keep trying to get into their family. These spirits are just, you have to renounce them with the power of the blood of Jesus. And that's it. I don't know what else to tell anybody. 10 of Wands, they're burnt out and stressed here. Nine of Wands in reverse, they're paranoid. Because somebody wants to make the right decision, okay? And it could have something to do with a High Priestess or a couple with the Lovers card, Cancer, Gemini. They're telling the truth about something. Somebody is not scared to tell the truth about something anymore. Pisces, Leo could be significant. But this group is weak, okay, because God is here. Somebody is going to God, okay? These heifers are going to God, and God is saying, get your ass out of here. I just read a verse in the last reading. Do not pray for this people or offer any plea or petition for them, because I will not listen when they call to me in the time of their distress. Jeremiah 11:14, okay? God is saying, I can't hear you anymore. They've done something really bad here. Page of Wands, this Robata, okay? And it's not that God doesn't want to listen, but somebody is doing so much bad and thinks that God doesn't see them. Knight of Wands, okay? We have this Cancer Leo here in reverse. Keeps this fire sign keeps going up to God. And God says, I see you. You're not realizing you're possessed. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. God says, I see that you're possessed and you're still dealing with demons. And you're trying to come in my energy for what? Did you repent? Do you know Jesus? I'm telling you, that's a conversation. 5 of Cups in reverse. So they're obsessing over Scorpio, who was healed, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Virgo, Leo, or a child, or a Capricorn. They're obsessing over this energy. Or another Cancer, Leo. They're obsessing over this energy. They won't leave them alone. Someone is meant to be together. We have Two of Cups, okay? And they have a destiny, a fate that is for them. And somebody doesn't need to see everything. Somebody's very comfortable and confident that their fate is happening. They don't need to see everything and be nosy. Knight of Cups in reverse. This person just is bringing fake love because you have a destiny ahead of you. This Scorpio, Libra in reverse is not good energy. Okay, they're disappointed. They have to go away. Send them away. Seven of Swords in reverse. This Aquarius is trying to come in. Okay, you didn't take the Scorpio, Libra, so an Aquarius is coming back, and this Virgo, Libra sent them. Because again, you're going into your destiny with the World card and the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. The collective is good. As long as you stay on track here, and this energy is going to jail. They're going to jail. It's time for them to go. Okay? So that's all that's going on right here. These people are about to face their judgment, and they don't want to. They don't want to. But it's time to let go of the collective and let go of whatever you were unknowingly holding on to us by. And this is more than likely family members that we need to or have already disowned and renounced and rebuked. Because these family members want to continue to harm the collective, they have to go. They have to go too. Because they will use people behind your back. Maybe a Cancer, Gemini is being used behind your back. They're at the bottom of the deck here. Right, we have Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo energy. And we have the Hangman in reverse. Somebody is stalking here. We have Virgo. Anybody can be Virgo, Taurus, Air, Pisces. And somebody is stalking. Okay, maybe a bird. Somebody could want to sacrifice a bird. Somebody in a cage. Somebody who has protection. They want to sacrifice this person. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody just can't, Capricorn just can't do it. They don't want to work together. Somebody doesn't want to work with someone, and they keep trying to make somebody do this. They're stalking. And no matter how much they stalk, they just can't, they cannot harm the collective, okay? They're having delays when it comes to harming the collective. We're safe. We're safe. We have, I feel like somebody's giving to the collective. Somebody wants to give you something. You might be scared to come out of somewhere, but somebody wants to give you something. It's safe here. Nine of Pentacles is about inheritance. You don't have to hustle. Wherever this is, you don't have to hustle. Okay, the top of a dresser could be significant. A dresser, drawer, a window. Somebody could want you to do something by a window, but you're not doing it. Somebody's obsessed with windows and controlling people by windows. They're sick. These people are possessed. They can't control the collective to do something dumb. Okay, recognition in reverse. Somebody doesn't recognize somebody anymore. Like they could look different. But you're not lost. Like you know what happened to this person. You just don't honor them anymore. Okay, you don't embrace this person anymore. There's no union. Okay, this is somebody who you don't recognize them anymore, either physically or both, mentally. But you've grown out of this energy. And there's somebody else here. There's some other love here. Okay, you could be open. This keeps coming out. Somebody could be reading the Bible or needs to, but they're accepting divine guidance. They need to do this. Okay, and this is opening up the door for respect in a relationship and commitment. So somebody could just be jealous. This could be somebody, a divorcee, somebody who is just not with someone, or they're not married to them, or they're never going to marry them, or they didn't. Or someone's getting a divorce, and they could be trying to sacrifice another relationship so that they can have a relationship. This is what some people do because they can't get something on their own. They've lost these abilities. They've lost these abilities, and they obviously don't want them back. They're not doing the right thing to get them back. They're not doing the right thing to get them back. Something is going on with the feet here. Somebody's feet. They could be focusing witchcraft on the feet here. This liar could be in reverse, or a name that starts with T, first, middle, or last name. A guitar could be significant. A guitar or a guitarist. A funeral happened here. There was loss because somebody keeps harming. They couldn't make you eat something. They couldn't get you to eat something. Okay, and they did something to a boy, or a boy could be in reverse. Okay, somebody's having a rebirth here. The letter B could be significant. Okay, and they're not doing something in the bathtub. Dolphin in reverse. They're not doing something with sea creatures, marine creatures. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name starts with D or B could be in reverse. Okay, something happened at home. Okay, and somebody's blocked from coming to your home because they're going to jail. Somebody got picked up here. First, middle, or last name that starts with N, O, N or O, or just N. Could be significant. Or C in reverse. N or C in reverse. B. First, middle, or last name. Someone was sacrificed here. It's like that these groups, if they cannot harm the collective, but we try to tell them to stop. Okay, this liar is in reverse, two of them. Because they're doing something, they want the parent to betray the child. First, middle, last name that starts with G could be significant. T or N could be in reverse, first, middle, or last name. Okay, somebody is feeling a little sluggish and slow right now. This is possible. First, middle, or last name will start with S, okay? Someone could have been struggling with some kind of allergy or some kind of congestion or some sort of flame up in the head or face, okay? Somebody's name could start with P or M, could be significant. Okay, this is, someone wanted to talk to you here. They wanted to talk to you, but you bounced. Oh, no. You could have bounced, or they won't bounce, they won't leave. Somebody keeps insisting on talking to you, but this is not your friend. They're trying to put you to sleep and do something in somebody's lower region. An ancestor is like, no. So you could have a child and somebody could be trying to get close to your child. This is possible. This P person or M, okay, P or MT. This person is not your friend. Like, they want to talk, okay, but they're not your friend here. We got two people here. It's like somebody, but I also see here, it's like there's somebody evil in the background, okay, that's controlling this person. And they want you to go hang out with them. And then they want to take both of your asses out. Somebody wants to offer up maybe a parent or a child or two people. And maybe this person knew that. Maybe this person knew that somebody wanted to hurt both of you and was willing to do that for this person. That's how dedicated they are. That's how extreme this religion or something is here. Okay, somebody is not a dancer. They don't dance, or this dancer could be in reverse. Okay, from an Ursula spirit. Or something could be going on in the octopus community. Okay, they could be saying everything's okay, but they are using us for spirits. And maybe putting Ursula spirits on the octopus or something like that. Again, marine creatures are very popular in being used for witchcraft. Animals, period. Because they're less likely to reject these spirits. Sometimes. Sometimes their ancestors will get windy, okay? Honey. they're binding, they're sticking to ancestors. They're trying to, this is how in demand spiritual protection is. This is why it's so important to be on the right side, because these people are literally, these things, these groups are literally trying to bind to our spiritual health. They're upset that when they attack us, we have protection, and they're saying, I want that. But you won't stop attacking us. They're stupid. Okay, in reverse. Somebody first, middle, last name start with J's in reverse here. They were doing something to their child. They couldn't track somebody with their child or something. They couldn't make somebody maybe gay, and the collective sees that. Okay, the collective sees what's happening here. You see it, whatever it is, you saw it or you see it. Duck in reverse, first, middle, last name starts with D, S, or H. In reverse here. They don't have any coverage, any protection here. Duck in reverse. Somebody could be doing something to ducks, small creatures, reptiles. Duck in reverse twice. Somebody's really into that. And birds, like winged creatures, they're into this offer up here. Show in reverse. Somebody did not get the show that they wanted, even though they did this, because God said no. So somebody could be you know, I keep picking up this energy that wants us to get pets so that they can start doing their witchcraft on the pets. Okay? But we're sweeping that up here. We're cleaning that up here. K in reverse. Somebody's first, middle, or last name starts with K. Okay, they stopped doing something in the kitchen maybe. Something could have happened on an airplane, or they wanted to, or you could have seen something on an airplane. Maybe you didn't eat on an airplane because of something you saw, or you shouldn't. Okay, C in reverse. You didn't see something on an airplane. Somebody didn't see something on an airplane regarding food or a kitchen or something. They couldn't see the food or something. Something was removed or dug up, but a funeral didn't happen. P's, P. Somebody's first, middle, last name starts with F, could be in reverse. F or C, T or B. Somebody is not doing something with this teddy bear to their child. They're not doing something on a chair. This is back out. Okay, somebody is saying, I don't want to be spiritually touched, okay, on the chair inappropriately. I don't want to do that. What I feel like these groups do is, I'm picking up here that somebody is saying no. Somebody's flow is in reverse. They don't have a flow, a menstrual flow anymore. This is significant. Or a child doesn't have one. But they want to, okay, somebody wants to say, will the child get high? Somebody likes to get somebody high and then do something to them. But back to what I was saying, there's something, like when this energy or these groups cannot get their way. Okay, and the collective sees this here. When these groups cannot get their way, that they want to, okay, they want to replace this person here, so they're nice and happy, okay, and willing to sit on the chair and do the teddy bear, okay. Somebody sees it here. Okay, they see something, there's something going on by the window. There's something going on by the window, and it's something by the mirror of the window, or some kind of, this person they look like they're tired when they're looking in it. Some kind of mind, something is going on with their mind. And they somebody keep tempting them by the window. Okay, somebody could be projecting some kind of tempting image or food or something that this person likes. Okay? Or something like that. I don't know. Well, why is this window blood keep coming up? someone's public popularity is going down. The collective has authority, or they've contacted the authorities. The authorities see what this is like the authorities. Okay, the bees, they see something here. This is a group. This could be the collective too. Okay, but somebody is working. Okay, you're showing them something or something like that. Okay, you have faith. The authorities have faith in something. They're taking a leap of faith. They're taking a risk. Okay, on what you see or something. Something you're seeing it's got their attention. Okay, and this group is weak. We have this Leo, somebody with Leo placements doing something by the window, and somebody right here sees looking right at them. They're scared because you see them, and your risk. You took a risk, and you said something or did something, and now this person is scared. They're doing something by windows. Somebody with Leo places, maybe 2 Leo placements or 2 Leos. Okay, there's Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius doing well here and very comfortable taking a risk in order to do something good. This person has to, the 7 of Swords in reverse, they have to you are, whatever you, we, us, if this is not you, this is someone in your energy around you, but whatever and whoever it is making this person come clean. Like you're moving something in a direction where they have to come clean. They have to rethink what they're doing. They can't keep doing the same thing. Okay, they're stalking though. They're still talking and stalking and being mean with the Page of Swords in reverse. And they're looking at this energy like, who do you think you are watching me stalk you? Okay? Who do you think you are watching me stalk you? Me stalking you is none of your business, is what this energy is saying. But it has something to do with this Leo Virgo in reverse. Okay, it's like this Leo Virgo is doing something, they're doing something in the new year for healing. And they're getting backfired for it. And it's almost like this person is protecting them or something. Somebody is scared. Okay, because you're teaching something. That's what I see here. Paula, or a P name, Miguel, G, MG, anybody with these names could be significant. Pops, somebody could have a nickname Pops. Okay, a E or a C name could be significant. This person is, again, they're sorry. With the page, with the 7 of Swords in reverse and 5 of Swords in reverse. This person is resentful. They're sorry. They're confused. They're resentful. They're not really sorry. They just want revenge. Because they're getting backfired. Okay, they're doing something to children here, and they're going to jail for it. They're trying to get. They could be trying to get a child to commit crimes so they can go to jail for them. No. Okay, look, fallen children and adults here trying to do something. Fallen angel energy. They're doing this to heal. They're trying to heal off the child's energy. Okay, they could be doing this to Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius placements. Okay, they're doing something with this lower Cancer energy. They're desperate at this point. They don't even like this person. Whoever this is, they don't even like them. But they just need their energy. So everybody's getting used here. They're stalking Virgo, fire. They're doing a lot. You can't see this person's face. They're so ashamed of what they're doing. They're possessed. Okay, maybe by a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, that has them under some kind of mind control. And then they're mind controlling this other Virgo and this Cancer Leo. Okay, they're all just being controlled by this entity. Who is really running this shit here? This little Earth sign in reverse. If somebody's blocking themselves, this little Earth sign in reverse could be a Capricorn in reverse here. They're trying to hold up a tower. I feel like there's a child that is like controlling a group of adults. this sounds crazy, but is somebody younger controlling a group of older people? Maybe because they did something to this younger person. This could be some sort of karma. Okay, there's a Pisces Aries that could be controlling this younger person. They could want to control this group, and they're doing something through this younger person to hold up a tower, but this tower is here. Okay, because somebody has their home here. Somebody is home. Okay, it's like, is this ancestor is here at the bottom as well? Because this Pisces Aries, Scorpio Aries keeps using this earth sign here, this younger earth sign, to control this other group, because they want to control this group, but they can only do it through this person. Okay, because there's something about this person that they listen to or they abide by. Okay, and God sees it. God and the ancestors are here by the house. So they keep trying to do something around our home, and God and the ancestors are sending angels and spiritual protection around our home a lot, because they keep doing stuff around our home. And they're lusting, and they keep coming back to lust and take money and do witchcraft for our Ace of Cups. Anything that we feel or do, they want to take it. Anything that we pray about and God helps us recover and feel good, and have happiness, they want to take that. That's why they're using the witchcraft, because they're suffering so bad. But we keep saying no. You will not do that, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is looking into this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, because it's like they keep hopping on a bandwagon with this group. This little bata in reverse. They could have been dealt with already, but they're still being investigated, because even in the spirit, they're still bothering people to work with them. Okay? Ancestors are getting in reverse. They don't like this person. A mother could be getting in reverse with this person. Okay? And they're getting clarity about this Robata in reverse, and this Queen of Swords that keeps trying to now this Queen of Swords is trying to separate themselves from this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they're trying to leave this person, say, I don't want nothing to do with you because you're being exposed, but so are you. So are you. Okay, this person said, I just want to travel. I was just doing this to get away from here, but it's costing me a lot. I still got to go to court, and I'm having loss. That's what this person is saying. One more card. Two more. They want to have sex. These are Jezebel spirits here. Okay, they're Jezebel spirits, and maybe they can't access someone who they were having intercourse with anymore because it's finished. Okay, someone just needs to move on. Okay, it's easier said than done, but this person has to start. There's someone that just has to start on moving forward. They just got to take the first step to go. Just take the first step. One step at a time. It's like somebody wants everything now, and it doesn't work. Like you can't. That's just not how life works. You got to take one step at a time, and trust. Have faith, and know. Have faith and know. Let's get it. Okay, something is going on with a mother or a mother-in-law. 168, 169 could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Cancer. This person is making movement. This mother or this mother-in-law is moving. They're trying to set something in motion without moving. They're trying to make something move without moving. They need motivation. They need somebody's motivation. They're stalking someone's motivation. And someone can drive a motorcycle. Or their car, their motor, their car. Something with a motor. Okay, they're stalking this. And they're trying to mount something on it. Or the mountains could be significant. Mountainous, mounting. Someone is mourning. Someone is mourning. Okay, this thief, okay, somebody was stealing, using their mouth, okay, their words, witchcraft, and they were moving something, maybe somebody's money or something, they were moving something here with their mouth and the witchcraft, in a movie. So a movie or something is like a movie. Mr., Mrs., Miss, much, mud, muddy, mug, multimedia, multinational, multiple, multiplication, multitude of something, municipal, multiple accounts. Somebody did this too. And their muscle. Something about their muscles could be significant in a museum. Mushrooms, music, a musician, a Muslim. Something is musty, something must come to you. They're trying to make you tired. A mustache. They're using a mustache to do this. They're putting spirits on the hair. Something is mute. Something is silent and mute about it. Mutiny. Myself, mystery, a myth. They're trying to silence someone by putting spirits on their mustache or their facial hair so that something sounds like a myth when they talk about it. That's ugly, isn't it? This is an ugly collective. Someone could have blue hair or pink hair. Someone could speak sign language. Someone can know sign language. Someone could be deaf. Okay, they cannot sacrifice someone. You're not in poverty. You're getting a message, maybe about a divorce or a separation. Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Pisces. L could be significant, L-E. Okay, somebody needs to go to court. Okay, somebody's getting a divorce or separated, or somebody's also going to court for something else or the same matter. Okay, again, there's relationships in reverse here. Okay, and somebody's going to jail as well. There's different court matters happening. Okay, a thief could be in reverse, in jail or something. We have Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn. Okay, this male could be in reverse. This male thief could be in reverse. Or a masculine person. Okay, and someone is going to be together. You could be getting a message about court or a relationship or a lack of poverty. Some kind of money coming back. A reversal of poverty. Okay, a mature woman is significant. Someone is in bad health here because of what they did to this mature woman while they were traveling. Aries, Capricorn, or Libra could be significant. Virgo. Somebody can't change where they live. They can't move or something. They need something back here. Some kind of justice. Okay. Somebody wants to move far, maybe, or they did. They're this high honor person. They could expect this, something good to happen. Okay. This person who's not false did not get their money back yet. Okay. Somebody doesn't want, they're in despair. Like, as soon as I turn that around, this despair comes out. Okay. They're concerned because they're trying to stop somebody from getting their money back. The judge is saying, look, give this person back their money. Okay, this official person in reverse. Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo could be significant. Gemini, Leo. Okay, sudden wealth in reverse. This person is not getting their money to give back somebody's money. Somebody could pass away or did. They didn't have a way out of that. They didn't get any money for something, and somebody's house is still intact because they don't worship the devil here. They have a job. Okay, and someone is not concerned about what's going on with this group. The collective is here. A privileged lady could have lost their privilege because the collective is not tolerating something. We have a male and a female here. There's a child in reverse that needs justice, okay? Somebody in your family or in your community, both. Again, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer is significant, Scorpio, Aquarius. Someone is not thinking about this wealthy man in reverse. It's just not, because of what they're doing to children here, maybe. It's like nobody is concerned. Someone is so guilty that nobody cares about anything that happens to them. They're so bad. They're such a bad person. Tell me more about this. Okay, love and support on the side. Somebody is trying to put somebody's love and support to rest, or this person is put to rest, under arrest. They can't get your love and support. They don't have mental clarity. They need to rest or be put to rest, or they're tired or something. Something needs to be put to rest. Okay, somebody is like they want to keep somebody. Somebody keeps trying to love and support. Somebody keeps trying to have insight and introspection, tap into their hermit energy, and they keep doing it on a, like somebody just keeps trying to stop this person from being in the upright. They have high standards, but there's someone who's not a worthy achiever who keeps trying to stop this person from loving himself. Okay, they want this is a very codependent person. They want. The reason why this person cannot love themselves or support someone else because somebody keeps sucking their energy and depending on them. Somebody has inner happiness and they're not always in the mirror anymore. This mirror stuff is being blocked. Okay, this fire sign in reverse could be doing this while somebody keeps weighing their options. But something's going on in the water here. Something's going on with the water in the mirror. Okay, so somebody needs to be careful. There's witchcraft going on close to you, travel in reverse, so that you don't travel as well. Okay, air sign, fire air sign in reverse is doing this. Okay, they won't release this baggage, so they keep sitting on a collective shit. Okay, you're not overcommitted to this energy, and that's a problem. You're walking away, you're happy. Okay, you could have earth placements in the upright, and again, the water. So something is going on in the water. Somebody is working with water spirits. They could be obsessed with water spirits and doing something when you're just relaxing in the water. Okay, a water sign in reverse could be doing this. Okay, something could be going on with a drowning as well. They could want something to happen in a tub or a body of water because you're releasing negative thoughts. Okay, and you're self-sufficient. Again, somebody doesn't feel blissful and beautiful, and somebody's getting a message soon, and it's going to be a happy message, whatever this is. Okay, and this person is not doing well because they're trying to stop something from coming. That's why they're suffering, because they keep trying to interfere with the collective's future. Okay, SS could be significant. SS. Again, something is significant about sign language, maybe some kind of business or a book or something. Somebody is trying to interfere with this. Let's get a positive card. $45 or 54 could be significant. Virgo could be significant. You could be having like deja vu about something, like you could have felt like you had a dream, but it was and it felt real. You're like, it was like a dream in your house maybe, but it was at a different, it was like something weird going on in the dream, and then you were like, I thought that really happened. Everything I touch turns into gold and invites lasting abundance into my life. Aries could be significant, 13 or 31. Everything I touch turns into gold and invites lasting abundance into my life. Okay, somebody is here. Somebody, you could always expect someone to be coming along looking at it. Unfortunately, that's this realm. So that's why we need God. We need God. Taurus, Aries could be significant. We have Aquarius here. Something is not working for someone. They're unable to heal. Somebody could be getting undressed for some reason here and very paranoid because it's not working. They're stuck financially still. Somebody could be doing something with little clothes on for money and it's not working and they're scared. They can't quite get somebody to commit. Maybe a Taurus in the upright here. We have strong Taurus energy doing well. Recovering with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person is Taurus Libra. Okay, we have water energy. Ancestors could be getting in reverse with this group that keeps trying to put their burdens on somebody. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also doing this. There's a couple of people that keep bothering someone, okay, who's just trying to let go. They're not looking at them. They're not, okay, this Aries and male is also doing this here. There's a lot of people that just want to, okay, do something wrong. This Cancer Leo is doing this. It's a whole list of people that keep bothering someone. Okay, they could be bothering a Page of Swords energy that's like, don't come over here. Don't come over here. Somebody is not going to play that. Okay. Pisces. Okay, somebody could be bothering Pisces energy, Pisces placement, Scorpio. This energy is healed. This energy is not afraid anymore. They're in reverse, but it's good when it's in reverse. They're not afraid of the Five of Cups and the Moon. Okay, somebody's releasing fear. Somebody could be bothering somebody's body parts or something. Somebody could be just really doing witchcraft on somebody's body or something. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, and King of Wands in reverse. This Scorpio Sapphire. Okay, is bothering Scorpio energy or water energy, Taurus, air energy, because they don't want to deal with them. They don't want to let them do something inappropriate to their body. Maybe at a laptop or a computer or something. Just sick. Four of Cups in reverse, more of Cancer energy that's aware of what this King of Pentacles in reverse and what this King of Wands are doing for this group. Hierophant in reverse. They're doing something to a King of Swords, a Capricorn, a Taurus, Gemini. Okay, because they don't want to do something sexual with them. Somebody has a new beginning and they're trying to sex it out. The collective, they're weak. They're weak and they're struggling. This part says they're struggling. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Somebody is doing well. Or they're going to be. And this person, just Ten of Wands in reverse. This is a spirit here that is trying to bind to another fire placement and try to dominate the collective. This is maybe a fire water placement trying to dominate another fire water air sign to come back into your life because something good is happening for you. Excuse me, we're going to be good. We're good. Five of Swords in reverse. They want to reconcile because we're good. Okay, we're judging them. They're under judgment. God is judging them. The angels are judging them. Things are heavenly in the collective realm. And they keep coming back. Okay, they're going right. If this Pisces is going to serve justice, somebody here. Okay, some lower Pisces, water, air is going to serve justice. That's where they're going. The collective ancestors have had enough. King of Cups in reverse. They've had enough. Okay, this person doesn't have protection. The ancestors are not protecting them. They're begging the collective's ancestors, binding to them, honey jarring them, bottling up, jarring them, all kind of stupidness they're doing to try to force our ancestors to help them, and it's not working. They're struggling topless up the hill here. Okay? With the romance in reverse. I mean, more top off. Two tops off. Lots of tops off. Somebody is trying to do for the ancestors here to avoid an ending. As you can see, some ancestors are not here for the bullshit. They're not here for it. And they're here for this, to end this. Okay, so somebody can enjoy what they've worked for and what they deserve, what they've earned. Okay, we have a robata that keeps watching someone here. The robata keeps watching. Okay, and they could be trying to project depression and sadness onto the collective, or they want to do something to a child. For this Virgo Libra in reverse that's trying to get away with stuff here with the Seven of Swords. They're overcommitted to the devil. Okay. Again, this Capricorn Aquarius just keeps popping out, being reckless. It's like they're just kind of in the background being reckless sometimes because nobody wants to be their friend here with the Three of Cups in reverse. This person is crying out for help, but they won't do the right thing. They just keep getting out of control, maybe in the car or something, or with cars, for somebody's inheritance. This person, they can't sacrifice anyone. They need to just stop it. They need to gain enlightenment and stop. Okay, they keep doing something to this Cancer, Gemini, and they're being investigated for it. This person is just digging their own trap here. They're digging their own trap, and something needs to stop. They have to stop doing something because it's like the authorities know what they're doing, but they keep. Why do they keep doing this? There's an earth sign they're obsessed with, this young earth sign, okay, and this young earth sign is having a new beginning with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody needs that because they're trapped somewhere with the Two of Wands. They can't leave somewhere, they can't plan something. And again, it has something to do with this Cancer. This Cancer energy is holding this person back. Okay, this person could be a Four of Pentacles, like they can have security. But they keep doing something with this Cancer. And they're getting backfired. They're being a karmic shield. Okay? And they're doing this for public reward, which you're not going to get. Again, Page of Cups in reverse, they need to, again, another person with their top out. Somebody needs to stop bothering somebody's breast, doing something with the breast. They need to stop doing this, okay? This Virgo in reverse keeps making this person do stuff to people on their body. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. Again, this Cancer and this Virgo are influencing this person to keep doing some things so they lose their wheel of fortune. They keep involving themselves in the wrong group. They need to just focus on themselves here. Yeah, they could, again, Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. There's a Capricorn that has the potential to do the right thing, but they keep effing around with this stupid energy and doing the wrong thing. Okay, they're gonna go to jail. Somebody gonna end up going to jail for this group. Okay, because this Queen of Wands back here needs to sacrifice somebody too. So this one here needs to stop. They're avoiding the ancestors. Okay. Four of Swords. This could be a spirit that's just restless and hopping bodies or something like that. They just keep, attaching to people and falling off again, and just they're holding up towers for somebody, but it's gonna end up bad. Okay, because there's a Virgo energy they can't touch here. Okay, no matter how much witchcraft they do with the Magician in reverse, no matter how much spiritual whoring that happens, no matter how much avoidance they do here, they just can't keep coming back and confusing someone. They've lost their home because of that. They keep bothering the Empress. The Empress cannot be moved. In the upright, this energy cannot be moved. This is Earth Earth doesn't move, except when something moves it and gets on its nerves or something is aggravating and it's moving aggressively, but it doesn't move. It's stable. You can rely on it. When I go outside, I can rely on the Earth being where it was yesterday. And that's Earth energy in the upright. But they keep wanting to turn this energy into some kind of air whore. Okay? Air in reverse energy. Which is no element in reverse is good. Somebody keeps trying to make someone a sexual Jezebel. Somebody just obsessed with making people nastier, so they just nasty because they're possessed themselves. They won't let go of these nasty ass demons themselves. I think I'm gonna close the reading here. One more card out of here. One card out of here. Something is happening quickly. Something is going to happen quickly for the collective. Something quick is happening fast. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Gemini energy. A kind woman in your life. A wife or the woman you love. Somebody is sensitive, quiet, and virtuous. Okay, somebody could be seeking and channeling a transformation from within. Someone is a good listener and a loving counselor. If she represents you, these qualities apply, although they may still be undeveloped. Okay, because this is not the Empress, right? So the Empress is all four queens in one, which is what I've heard. Okay, and then we have an Empress in reverse. So what I see here is there's this Empress in reverse. We just talked about the Empress in the upright. This Empress in reverse is trying to pull four queens together to build herself up into the Empress in the upright. So that's what this person is looking for, four queens in the upright to pull themselves together. Okay, they've been spending too much time caring for other people and neglecting themselves. It's a call for self-love and balance. This card says they deserve the same care and attention they give others. Okay, this is lower earth energy, deserves the same attention they give to others. Somebody can be neglecting themselves. Okay, and they're trying to gather up energy. Not everybody is doing that, but somebody could be. Because again, they're doing something, these dead spirits are sucking their energy out here. Okay, this is for somebody truly burdened by these spirits. And it says, anything that does not add value in your life is not worth your time. So let it go. That's it.